What's going on in the streets today? I know there's some new OG David James. I want to play that and check that out. But what's going on in the streets today?
Y'all saw Tracy Morgan throw up last night?
No,
I heard he got like pulled up, like he at the game courtside or some shit like that.
Yeah, he has courtside tickets. So I don't want to do this because I don't know. Like,
hold on, real quick, Casey family. You can cash out. Oh no, what's your cash out? Casey wants to donate tickets. Casey family wants to donate a ticket.
Money sign W takes all. W takes all.
I'm gonna try to put it on the screen.
Or gang, just buy 2 tickets at the Posh, and then I could just give them away. That's
the tickets. The ticket link is in our Instagram bio. Casey, there's a 22, like a March 22nd calendar date by it. And it says Cinema Madness. You tap that link, it'll take you right there in our Instagram bio. But I'll put the Cash App on screen just in case as well. My bad, Uno. Didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you good. I forgot what was I saying. What was I saying?
By Tracy Morgan.
Oh yeah. So Tracy was at a couple of months ago. Tracy Morgan, for those that don't know, Tracy Morgan is a billionaire, and he was sitting courtside at the game. And he went up to some people and he was like,
"How is Tracy Morgan a billionaire?"
He got in the crack. The Walmart truck.
Walmart accident. He got in there. He got hit by an 18-wheeler.
He got a bill. He got a billy for that.
Yeah, sued the fuck out of him.
I didn't know that. Okay,
he almost died.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that. I just didn't know he got that much bread for that.
Yeah, so he's like telling niggas that are in the industry, like, y'all niggas ever seen $1 billion before? And niggas like, nah. He like, you looking at him. You know, like he's one of those type niggas. You know what I mean? Like,
is it in a joking comedian way or is he serious? Like
he's dead ass.
Okay, wow.
No,
okay.
The nigga gets drunk and be flexing. Tell him, Uno.
That nigga.
I mean, I've been drunk with that nigga a couple times. I know he turns all the way.
That nigga turns all the way up. So that nigga be lit. He be a dickhead. So he was telling them like, nah, like touch my coat. Like he not joking, like he dead ass, like touch my coat. Okay. That's half a Billy right there. So he the type of nigga like that. So he at the game, courtside, he sits in the same seats all the time. And I guess he just started throwing up. Like he just started throwing up on the stage. People were saying that he couldn't stand up by himself. He had to get helped off the court. He started just throwing up on himself and they had to get a little break. Like it was like a 10-minute intermission to clean up the throw up off the court.
Wow.
Wheelchaired him off. And I guess he was bleeding from his nose and shit. So I hope he's okay. I hope, it's nothing too serious, but.
Well, from the car wreck, his medical condition he's never been 100% since that. It was that bad of an accident where he got tore off by Walmart, And I think like Uno said, I hope he's all right, But I think the more liquor he consumes and he be inebriated, it fucks with him. You know what I'm saying?
Probably. I mean, even if you healthy, as you like, nigga, I can't drink the same way I used to drink. There's just like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have issues like that. So I know it got to be fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he had a brain injury, right?
Actually saying in the comments that he had major injuries, not just the brain. That body was broke up, but actually in the chat say, it was some food poisoning. See, eating that stadium food.
Nah, you don't bleed. You don't bleed from your nose from food poisoning, bro. That's
shit. 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 Hey, let me tell you something, bro. I caught a case of something in Mexico one time. I was bleeding from everywhere.
That's called Ebola, my nigga. That's Ebola. That's not food poisoning. I don't know, man. That's just hard to believe. And the billionaires are always known for covering up their medical records. They always trying to say something that's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like food poisoning just it ain't rocking with me like that. Car Photo says you aren't my doctor. Say I ain't nobody's doctor. I ain't trying to be nobody's doctor. Real quick though in the chat, quiz. Garo Gabe in the chat. Thank you for joining. And let's speculate. Chat, what do we think it is? Do we believe that it's food poisoning? Do you guys believe it's food poisoning? I don't think I believe it's food poisoning.
I mean, food poisoning, I get sick often. It's not a good thing, but I get sick pretty often, and I haven't ever throwing up from my nose, like throw up blood and shit like that. Like, yeah, that happens from not having nothing in your stomach and shit. But
thank you.
Throwing up, like bleeding out your nose is kind of OP.
But you can sneeze too hard and bleed out your nose. I just don't want to speculate that he got the heebie-jeebies.
No, I think not GBs. I think that
just the heebies. Just the
heebies. I think he just got something that, though, like you said, I just don't think he's all the way 100%. And when you mix alcohol with not being all the way 100%, plus medication that you may be taking it because you're not 100%, could cause that. But I don't really like to speculate too much. I do just want to give out the condolences because that nigga was sitting there really throwing up on himself. So
like y'all, if you were watching the game, you would have just seen that shit on TV like that.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And that nigga had the towel on. They put the towel over his head. That nigga was so embarrassed. Like,
of course.
Was so embarrassed. And niggas, the girls next to him was sitting that nigga like, ugh.
You know what I think? Cuz been on a media run, showing out behind that money. Matter of fact, just on one of those podcasts, he said, "Man, I'm getting ready to get hit by a truck again." Right? You know, God does not like ugly. I'm a true believer in God, the real God, not this nigga that call himself the Lord. Look, nigga, the
he believe in me. Don't let him tell you that. Don't let him do
that. hey, I'm a firm believer in the good Lord don't like ugly. Nigga, sprinkle some of that here, nigga. It's called let die humble you. Bam.
It's karma. That shit is karma.
And that's why I had his preference with what he said to the people in the first at the first Knicks game, because I think it had to do with pieces of that too. You got to be mindful and you got to be humble with what God is giving you, or whatever higher being or higher power. If you believe in yourself, you got to believe in that this is dedicated off hard work or passion or another higher being. I don't think that you should look at it as being like this is deserving to me. Like I think that's where it gets lost.
I mean, I don't think that's the problem. I think when you throw it in everybody's face, that's the negative part. You feel what I'm saying? Because I think that's the part. Like, I think if you're like, yo, I'm blessed, I got, I'm up, you know what I'm saying? But when you like
that, I feel like that's being grateful though. Like, I'm up, I'm blessed right now. This is all by my, you know what I mean? It's being mindful. When you talking about like, hey, touch that real quick.
Yeah, that's great. that's
half a Billy right there. Yeah, like you just touched half a Billy. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't want to ignore Jenny real quick. Jenny says, I'm gonna donate 2 tickets out of my pocket. All you got to do is share my most recent Cinema Madness post. I'm gonna post at 6 p.m. Tag 4 people on there so you get 2 more tickets. Willis likes that. Ashley21 says, KO, it's all over the Insta. You can search it. Fans did him dirty recording. I'm like, yo, if they recorded niggas murdered, you know they were gonna record a celebrity throwing up. My nigga, you know they're gonna do that.
And not help.
One of my favorite things is going to the comments and watch how they run the nigga through the mud. Like, yeah, if I see a post and somebody done fucked up, I'm going right to the comments. Let me see what they said about your dog ass. But like Uno and you all just said, bro, you got to be really mindful and humble thyself in this world, bro. I'm telling you, I just seen him on a podcast and he told the 2 niggas, I think it was on iPivot. He told them niggas, yeah, I'm getting ready to get hit by another truck. Nigga, you almost didn't survive that first 18 wheeler.
It sounds like he just got hit by a PR truck. That's what that nigga sound like. He just got hit by.
Hey man, did you it's not a huge topic, but I gotta ask because it is musical based. Please tell me y'all niggas heard this Residuals by R. Kelly.
Oh, you know, bro.
He did a remix to Residuals. There's a Residuals challenge going out, and all the best R&B singers are singing the song. This nigga R. Kelly did the thing from jail phone. He did the phone call from jail singing. And the song about residuals is like, who gonna give me my residuals? Who gonna be there to love me? And who gonna be there when I gave my all?
I know the comments is crazy on that.
This nigga Kels flipped it and said, who paying my residuals? Where my money at for making all y'all niggas love my songs? I said, this is absolutely insane.
Damn.
You know, I came across it, right? And you know how I feel about this nigga Kels. I kept swiping. As soon as I heard, let me start this off, I want to thank my fans. I said, yeah, nigga, we not doing this.
Yeah, I can't. I haven't listened to no R. Kelly in the longest. Damn, this nigga was really throwing up on himself. That is wild.
Hey, bro.
In a shiny jacket and everything, nigga.
Hey,
whoa.
When you courtside like that, they already own you, bro. They're already on courtside seats, celebrities and courtside seats. It's the thing of any franchise, Major League Football. They always go to the stands. If you're in the booth, whatever, you're Tracy Morgan, you're in your seats, they're gonna go to you. And nigga, you just start violently throwing up. Oh yeah, they're washing you. The internet is undefeated, bro.
Yo, that's like my nightmare.